them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And yeah, we got a new skin going on here for a new company in Louisiana. And I haven't watched a truck show video all summer because I've just been so busy. And if I did, I would do something like this and get sidetracked from all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. But I figure I got enough stuff done lately that I might as well. And so I still got some things to line up. I think the stripe is not quite right. There's a corner here or there. Needs a little adjustment. It's made up. It's Calico Creek Trucking, but it's from Ponchatoula, Louisiana. And that's a real place on the north side of Lake Pontchartrain. And but that paint job, oh boy, I saw that on truck show video and said, man, I got to do that. But we'll look at that some more as we go. This site, wow, I don't know that I've ever been here. Let's look at the map. I don't know. Did they sneak that in on us or I just never went here? Evergreen, right here. I just wondered if that... It's just... Wow, it's huge. Look at the size of the place. I drove in all around here and everything. That was big enough and a nice long drive in. But look at everything. We'll have to come back here, see what all is going on here. It's enormous. Look at the size. It's all over the darn place. He's a begging. So what do we got? We've got grain over there. There's a feed tanker parked under there. So it could, yeah, it's dynamic loading over there for sure. And then they probably got, look at that, they got silage. Not sure what's going to go there with loading or whatever. Doing some machinery right here. Not see any hay or anything around. But let's get going. We're heading down to Lafayette to deep wells with this little tractor. It says I need fuel. Fuel range is 647. I think we're good. So a couple of Dobbs 379 because there's a bunch of stuff you can paint on this. It's kind of cool. Of course, I got my wood grain dash in here that I like using, and got the. I don't know if we can see it here. Can't get to the right position. Oh, there we go. Wood floor, and painted interior door frames. Got the painted insert in the seat. They kind of match. It's supposed to be a copper color. That stripe. I might have it a little bit light. I might have to darken it up a bit. Oh, I made it on the on my template. I copied that back layer that's the stripe color multiple times over, so I can just keep swapping it out until I get the right color. Boy, look at this place. Horses wandering around. Ooh, got a dude up here walking along the fence. What's he doing? Horses are over here, bud. Oh, he's got the dogs following him. That's me. I'd be over here with the horses. Man, can't get enough of horses. But I guess he got a job to do. Instead of riding fence, he's walking fence. It wasn't in the job description, I'll bet. It hurt you to walk fence there, feller. Think you can do it? Could be some long days. Might not make it back. 3-4 days at a time. Oh, geez. Can't get a gear. Oh, I got the... Let's try it for the wrong range. So, I don't know, man. Is this new or what? The guy's got to tell me. I just don't remember ever seeing this before. This little town here. All the dudes standing around. Guys walking fence. Guys out in front of the church on the sidewalk. Got a touristy camera up here, I think. Or do we? What's going on there? Is some kind of symbol. No, this has got to be new. The town square. Reading the old John Grisham books where he sets the old lawyer thing down in a small southern town. They got the square and courthouse on one side, lawyer's office on the other side of the square. Oh, look at that. Cool. Chuck wagon. Covered wagon, anyway. Big 3D storefront right there, or entrance to that building. God dang it. This has got to be new. It's got to be. But we're in Arkansas. It's Texarkana. That's on the border. Is where they have the address, but I mean, it's in Arkansas. Oh, that's red. Jeez. Wow. Brakes are pretty tight with no weight in it. Very light load. Oh. Yeah, it's new. Look at these guys got a big old diesel engine cranked up under there. I wonder how they ever got it out of a vehicle like that. I guess they disassembled the vehicle around it and pulled it away. Anyway, that's cool. Definitely this is new. Pretty fast with not much weight on. Check the scenery here. Eldorado 30. Gotta look at the map. Sorry guys, this is driving me nuts. Yeah, the road just went like this before. They must have added this section in here. There's a touristy cam. Oh, that's a photo. You take a photo of that historic building. It's got to be new. If it isn't, I'm kicking my butt for never being. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Speaking of never going anywhere or missing things, what do you see up here at Butte? And you guys are probably going to go, oh man, Goggles, you're such a putz. Of course, that's been there forever. Up here, this Faraday site. And the Namek thing here, that's a small yard. There's a great big old open pit mine here. And this Faraday site's up the hill. So you keep climbing uphill, all old buildings along the side here. You keep climbing up and there's got this loop and that touristy camp. I've never been up there. I've been here before, but I don't remember seeing the big pit back there. Or that site. God dang it. Well, we're definitely going to have a look at that on the live stream on Saturday. How far is this trip? 284, yeah. Didn't waste too much time, or your time, or, well, video time, I guess. Yeah, of course, I'm probably always wasting your time. Seem to help myself. But yeah, pretty happy about this paint job coming along. Of course, it's not going to work on the W900s because of the fender, the one-piece fender. This specific 389 or 359, 389, whatever, Peterbilt. But I did see one, and I took pictures of it. Like, yeah, what I just take pictures off the TV screen when I'm watching those videos. I go, oh, here comes one. I pause it, back up, jump up, get in front of the TV and hit play and get some photos. And that's what I go on. So anyway, I got one that's pretty cool. And we'll work on W900s, but it kind of counts on being really accurate to the flat surface of the fender, and then being on the flat bit before it transitions to the curvy bit. You know, where the fender goes down and then out. That radius there, you want to stay off of that. So, and if you're not tight to it all the way around, it's going to look goofy. So, got to think real hard about the W900 I want to put it on. And how good the template is and how much goofing around it's going to take to get that done. Man, I'm all over the road today. Pretty jazzed about seeing this skin. Jefferson City. Oh, yeah, no, but oh yeah, we've been to this site a whole bunch of times. We're about to go into Louisiana here. This big log site over here is pretty good. Dynamic loading and stuff back there, and the barricades are right here. And now we're in Louisiana. Wow, one stoplight town. Fly when you don't have much weight on. Parking lot, truck stop. Yeah, the other night Zeke and I were doing some convoying, and we started off at George's Garage in Butte. The same one in the video yesterday. I think that was yesterday. And yeah, I figured well, while I was flying around, like, you know, as I do, I noticed all that stuff up north of Butte, that big pit at the site. Wait a minute. God, I wonder how many more places like that are dotted throughout the all the DLC that just escaped my attention. Last of the late breakers right there. Oh boy. What's the AI doing here? That guy's gonna go. Jeez. That looked like a race car. Oh, there we go. That guy was, that's interesting. That AI guy, he had a guy turning in front of him, so he signaled to come over into the lane to go around the guy who was turning left. Now that's interesting. Definitely something different with the AI in Louisiana. And it kind of makes sense because, it doesn't make sense that there's new stuff here. It makes sense that it's not in the rest of the map because I guess they have to, you know, think of it like they're making a slot car set and they got a path or a route that's fixed that this guy's going to go on. And so that by default doesn't translate backward to all the other areas around the map. They would have to go back and build that same kind of path, same kind of logic for the AI. Jeez, that guy's determined. There we go. So yeah, seeing some different things like guys signaling over to give room for you to get on the highway. Pretty nice. It's not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying I'm seeing something here. It's different. Now, going to be really interesting when they get to that, whatever they're calling it, call it the Grand Tour. I don't know. Road trip, maybe that's it. With the cars and pickup trucks, etc., on Route 66 and all that. I wonder if there's a plan to, in time for that release, to further develop something, maybe map-wide, to improve the AI. Quick. Yeah, darn it. Some dirt on the blade's been used. Barely. Paint's still there. So I haven't, I might have mentioned it earlier, not sure. I haven't updated all the ZMod at the common file in or any of the new engine updates in this profile. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it was just like I've seen, you know, variations and versions of this sort of stripe thing on the front. The Mare Express was kind of a version of that stripe with one of them tucked inside the other. But to see the two move that far apart with that silver panel between them was kind of unique. Light's green for now. And a railway crossing. So that truck we drove in the last video, yeah, it should have been the Fireblade 379X. The cab of that truck and the cab of this truck are made by the same modder, and there's sure a lot of similarities. If they're not the same, they're close, and kind of interesting. This, of course, is a paid mod, and the other one isn't. Yeah, I really like that other truck, but you know, this one has a ton of options. We got 389 mirrors on it. Yeah, that paint job, the truck I was on was a 589. I didn't even notice till I had the stripes done, because I was just looking at the stripes, seeing where they were on the truck and getting the shape of them right and everything. And when I had the stripes on, I started looking around the picture a little bit that I'd taken. And I went, God dang it, that's a 589. And yeah, that was kind of funny. It looked really good. If those 589s paint well, like for the custom paint guys out there, and I've seen a lot of them on the highway up here, not up close and personal, but from a distance on the highway, of course. Them going one way, you going the other. A lot of grain trucks pulling fancy B-doubles and truck and trailer painted to match. Pretty nice outfits. And they look really good. And I haven't, you know, I've driven by the Peterbilt dealership here in town quite a few times and keep thinking, I'm going to stop one of these days and go in and just, hey dudes, gotta just look around. I'm not here to buy, trust me. Just want to look around. I'm sure they'd say yes. Pull up in the caddy, give them something to talk about, and yeah, you guys can play around, jump in, beat the horn, whatever you want to do. Just don't leave the lights on. Yeah, let me go do the same at Peterbilt. Somebody asked in a comment somewhere, have I ever driven a Peterbilt? And the answer is no. Not of any description, not even like a lowly city truck or anything, because nope. Fanciest truck I ever drove was one of my Louisvilles. The one I factory ordered. It was pretty sweet as far as Louisvilles go. Got all the good stuff. Nice visor, the good dome lights, the good mirrors, the good horns, the chrome trim on marker lights and everything, and what else? I didn't put power windows on both sides. I put power windows on the right side because I couldn't reach over there for what they want for it, like, you know, $100 or whatever it was to put it on the driver's side. I said, nah, I'm right here. I can do that. Good stereo. Oh, top of the line air ride suspension. The new way air ride was really good. What else? Oh, air conditioning. All the stuff I never had before. So it was comfortable for Louisville. The upgraded fabric interior. That was a nice place to be. But yeah, never drove one of these in real life. Would love to. Man, I can't imagine it. You know, it's so much fun to hop in one. So the answer to that is no. I think the big difference you'd see going from the game and into one in real life is your field of view that we, tend to set up in the game is a little artificial with the depth back. Where you see all of this stuff just by pulling my head back a little bit with old Toby here. Everything gets a little distorted when you have the mirrors at a weird angle. And yeah, that 589 was done up to look like a 379. It had 379 grill shell. It had 379 headlights. The air filter canisters were on a 589. They're kind of slim. They were fat, or they were bigger, and they weren't. They had straps on them for brackets. I think the 589s are blind mount, if I'm not mistaken. Back here, boy. Yeah, that was a cool looking truck. One of these days we'll get one in the game. Well, Crash sent me a photo of Heavy Hauling Customs getting to work on the X Blades Transstar, which is kind of cool. I have that from Blades, but the interior is so bad that I've never put it in the video, although the body's really good. Really nice body on it, really great depth of paint on it. Color looks good, chrome is all good, but that interior, whoa. Look at the length. That's an 8-foot box on that pickup truck. On a 4-door. My brother's got a 1-ton Ford F-350 4-door 8-foot box. And yeah, it's quite the truck. It's nice, really nice. Ride's great. It's great fuel mileage. It's that one with, I can't remember the displacement. It's a compound turbo power stroke. Really likes it. Of course, him being the consummate mechanic, you know it's going to be treat him well. But he treats them real well. He always gets huge. Well, he's never had to rebuild a pickup truck diesel that he's owned. He treats them so well, even if he hops them up a bit. But this one, he's leaving bone stock. I think his wife would kill him at this point if he started dicking around with it. Oh, other news. I got a little 3-skin, 3-skin pack. See, pony, I was close. For the Raphael Magoyan's FLA. And there's a link now. We got a link for Raphael Magoyan stuff on the Discord now. And Pup's put a bunch of stuff in it. We've got all in one place, so you can get the Magoyan's FLA and FLB. It's both. And you got the day cap add-on for which gives you the dual fuel tanks, the stretched frame, bunch of different cabs for the K100. And what else got in there? Oh, there's some other stuff. But anyway, yeah, you can find that now on the Discord. So it's the 4170 that we were messing around with a few days ago with the old school skin. The link is in there now on that page in the Discord. So Raphael Magoyan, Raphael. That's pretty neat seeing an 8-foot box in traffic on a pickup truck. I don't see that so much anymore. You see all these 4-door, 4-foot, 4-inch boxes or whatever they are. And like we live really close to the community center in the hockey rink, and you see all the hockey parents driving their little, I might as well call them SUV pickup trucks. Oh, this isn't going to work. We're never going to be able to swing the truck around, I don't think. Let's see. Get it going that way a little bit more. Oh boy. We'll be able to get it to... Oh, we got room to drive in here now. Cool. Perfect. Just like I planned it. You know I didn't. Oh, we're gonna hit... What's in there? Oh, we don't have that much room. Got pipe. We'll see if they'll give it to us. It might be in a no, they're not going to be that charitable, I don't think. Now we're off by a mile. Oh well, more time to. Oh, they gave it to us. I was going to say more time to look at the truck. Oops. So the guy didn't have any emblems on it, so I didn't put any on here. But I did that top stripe, the emblem centered on it. So if you put the emblem on there, it doesn't look super out of place. But on Dom's truck here, you can't separate. If you get the emblem on the hood, on the grill, you get it on the sides. There's no choice to have one or the other. But the dude didn't have anything on that truck. It was funny it looked just like that from the base of the windshield where you can't block all that out and down. And then the cab's wider, so you don't see the big step at the sleeper. That was pretty interesting. Yeah. Boy, you guys got to tell me if I'm going to go nuts. I'm probably not going to sleep thinking about it. Was that place we picked up at new in Arkansas? Oops. Oh, shoot. Can't do this. Let's pull out. Camera goes nuts when you're that close to a building. There we go. So there is a very faint stripe around the silver panel too, and I picked the colors for that off of the picture, but the outer stripe around the copper color, that's picked from the photo as well. And then the copper, when I picked it from the photo, I didn't really like it so much. I have it still. I can go back and check it out now that I've had a look at the truck. But there it is, Calico Creek Trucking, Ponchatoula, Louisiana. Awesome. Cool. Well, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along, and look forward to catching you on, well, who knows what we got in tomorrow's video, but gonna have some fun on the live stream, that's for sure. It's gonna be good. As always, take care. We'll catch y'all later, and bye for now.
Sleight of hand tricks.